Without further ado, Dylan and Gracie.
Hi, I'm Gracie. I'm a junior at St. Stephen's.
Hi, I'm Dylan, and I'm a sophomore at St. Stephen's. And this is our app called Snappy.
So with a quick show of hands, who in here is a student or has been a student before? Yeah, so that's what I assumed. And I think everybody in here can relate to this on a personal level. You have probably been stressed with completing schoolwork, balancing different assignments, making it to practice on time, different clubs. So when we got down to the root of that problem, we found out that poor time management was really like the root of it, and that's because we're not taught time management skills in schools, which is why we came up with our solution. Dylan?
So the solution was an AI-based app that helps with planning and organizing your schedule. And so a study shows from the National Institute of Health that students who are more organized usually tend to bump up a grade. And so you're probably wondering why you should use this app instead of like Google Calendar or Apple Calendar. Well, our app is very simple. All you have to do is chat with AI and it plugs it into your schedule for you. Unlike Google Calendar, we have to go to every single date and plug in like what you're doing that day. All right, so now this is our app called Sappy Buddy. And so you're at the chat with it right now. And so if you chat, it will put it in the calendar for you.
So you may think this looks familiar, and that's because it's based off of iMessages, so it's more like friendly and familiar. So I'm going to enter in something that I have to do tomorrow. So I have golf practice. So I'll just enter it in. And then I can go to the calendar and it will show golf practice tomorrow. So then I can look at a weekly view, and as you can see, I have a pretty busy Monday. And important stuff is color coordinated with red, and we can go to our day view and just the same thing, just see the day. So we can come over here.
And then you see in the bottom left, there's a camera. So let's say like you're in a classroom, the bell rang, and now you're late. And so you forgot to write down your homework, and the homework's at the top left of like the whiteboard. You can go up to it, take a quick picture of it, and send it on this chat, and it puts it in your calendar for you, so it will remind you.
Mm-hmm. So we can use an example for Dylan, and we can say he has baseball tomorrow also. And it'll give me a warning that I have an interference. So it'll say like, heads up, you have a conflict. You can come look again, and it'll change it to baseball, but it'll give you the warning. And you could also just manually put in math problems. I'll just do something simple, 2 + 2, and it'll just help you with the answer.
So yeah, that's our demo.
Yeah.
So our total addressable market, we are charging $12.99 for this app. The reason why we're charging that is because regular calendars, like one-time use, they're like range from $10 to $20. So we make it $12.99, and to get the total addressable market, multiply that price times 12, and multiply that by how many high school students there are in the U.S., and it gives you about $2.69 billion.
So our marketing strategies are going to be social media accounts, because that's where our primary audience is mostly on social media. And then QR codes around local schools, so it's just easy access. You can scan it and get immediate access to the app.
And so now we're asking for $50,000. 50% would go to social media marketing, and 25% would go to new app features, and the other 25% would go to app management. So thank you. Feel free to ask any questions.